Sure. Discombobulated. Here we go. Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy, yeah, the opera. Now, let's talk about this. You got Nick Saban being a whole BI out here, a BI out here, because primetime out here recruiting the right recruits, getting the right talent to come to his school, and now he's being accused by Nick Saban of paying a player $1 million. Coach Prime is getting accused of getting a recruit to come to JSU for $1 million, and he's accusing Coach Prime. Now, mind you, these two guys have always been fans of one another. There has never been any bad blood between these guys, these men. They just did an Aflac commercial together. Aflac. What? Aflac. What up, True Emperor? What up, baby? No, Nick Saban hating because Coach Prime got a player, which probably I think was trying to go there, and ended up going to JSU. And not only that, Coach Prime is getting all the media attention. This is the problem why HBCUs aren't at power anymore. HBCUs used to run the white collegiate colleges back in the day. And Coach Prime basically said, why would I pay a guy $1 million? Why would I pay him more money than I make? Not only that, Coach Prime was saying this. Why would I pay these players like a professional and then they're going to start acting like a professional? No, this ain't the pros. Coach Prime ain't trying to have a player on his team making more money than the Lord allows. Because then after that, you're going to turn NCAA into NFL, which means you're going to have diva players being pricks and a-holes, holding on colleges hostage to see who going to outbid to bring their services there. And Coach Prime basically said, the guy I think they're talking about, he has a sponsorship with a local black-owned coffee company. So, Saban also, he throwing shots at A&M. What he said about A&M, AB? I told you, man, Nick Saban is a hater. See, all these white coaches, they want to be your buddies and your friends at first, but then after that, when you're in their realm and you doing what they doing better than they doing, oh no, buck stops there. Right. A&M has been hot garbage. No, you know why he throwing shots on C-Pen. You know why. What up, One True? AB. Nerdy Blue, C-Pen. You know why they throwing shots. They throwing shots because, remember, Nick Saban got beat last year by Jimbo. We got beat by Jimbo. And him and Jimbo have had a lot of exchanges, like, that hasn't been very cordial. But see, they ain't gonna bring that up because it's between two white guys. Right. He didn't win it all. Yep, exactly. So now he's bitter. He mad because he lost, so now he's bitter. Nick Saban, dog, is a I swear, he's a straight hater, dog. This is what he does. He the type of guy, if he don't get his way or things don't go his way, he's a-hole. He's a straight a-hole. As far as a coach, you know, he's great at, as a defensive coordinator. You know, he's great at recruiting talent, but I mean, dog, it's Alabama. Alabama has never lacked talent. They just needed somebody to be able to do mold it and make it better. Yeah, A&M get top players, but the reason A&M ain't doing nothing with them is that's an indictment on the coaching style of Jimbo Fisher. Jimbo can recruit players, but he's never really been that strong of a coach. But yeah, Nick Saban is out here upset for that reason. Dion Sanders is not paying no damn players $1 million goddamn dollars. He don't even pay his son $1 million. And he doesn't. His son, Shador, he don't get paid no $1 million. He got sponsorships, though. He got sponsorships on with Tom Brady, Gatorade, and Beats by Dre. But he ain't paying his son no damn $1 million. Dion, coach, y'all, people got to understand. Now, let's just be honest. Dion Sanders should have been the coach for Florida State. He should have been the head coach. He didn't get the job, so Dion said, you know what? I'm just going to go to JSU, do what I got to do, bump this. I'm going to turn JSU into my Florida State. Which is true. Yeah, they ain't real because Coach Saban is just like Coach K. When they not getting the highlights or they not getting the attention, it's a problem. It's a problem. See, that's the thing. What up, T-Hub? You see, that's the problem, and that's the thing with it. Dion Sanders is changing the game. Dion is basically bringing attention back to HBCUs and Oh, yeah, it is C-Pen. C-Pen, they would do that. That's what they do. When you take one of their recruits, you saw what happened with Florida State. When he took one of Florida recruits, man, they was burning Dion jerseys, doing all type of stuff. Dog, y'all gotta understand, these white colleges made it that way. They took all our talent, they white colleges' ass. Then they were like, okay, we're gonna start bringing these guys to our school. And that's what they did because they had more money. We had the money and stuff, but they found a way to put rules in the paperwork. See, that's what pink folk do. They use paperwork and use writing to try to destroy you. They go in, they pass some damn law or pass some damn sanction that F's you up. You don't know about it until it's too late. And that's what they do. But they hate though. That's how it's always been. College football is very competitive. And those coaches on that top level, if you take their recruits, they gonna fight you, boy, like this the block. They gonna go at you like you beefing with that street next door to your street. They gonna come whoop your ass. Them coaches do not play about them recruits, man, at all. They don't. They do not play about them recruits, man. But my thing is this. You coach Saban. Why weren't you able to get the recruit? Why the recruit went to Coach Prom? You should have asked yourself your talking points. You should have went back and said, you know what, I got to work on my talking points. Right. Exactly, AB. They don't like when a black man has authority. They don't like a black man teaching other black men. They don't like that. They frown upon that. They don't want black coaches teaching black men. They don't want a black exec. They don't want black execs, black presidents. They don't want that. They don't want that because they don't want that to teach the black kids, the black youth, yo, you can do other things besides bust your head on the field. Exactly. Exactly, C-Pen. Because Nick Saban and them were getting it easy. What up, who did it? Exactly, C-Pen. See, it's kind of like that kid who grew up, who always got everything he wanted. You notice that it's like when the kid who always got what he wanted, it always came easy to him. Soon as it's some backlash, or soon as he has to really put in work to get somewhere, to get better, to actually have to recruit, like, they can't do it. They get upset. They throw a fit. They upset because Dion went into the living room, talked about that kid's education, talked about that kid being successful. He don't go in there talking about the same old cliche, well, we're going to make sure that your kid is taken care of, fed well, and, he's going to have a future in the world, but he can get to the NFL, if he comes play for us. They don't want to hear that. The NFL is not guaranteed. What if he gets hurt? Dion Sanders told that truth. Dion Sanders said, I'm raising men. We are raising men. And that's the problem. That's the problem. Nobody wants black men to raise other black men. Right, exactly. But now you can't do that. Yeah, that's what scares them. They don't want to see a black man teach another black man. They never wanted that. Right. But they'll allow your kid to go to camp under Coach Sandusky and get messed with. That's what I'm saying. That's what they want. They want the good old master to raise your kid. And that's what we've been taught our whole life. That's what we've been taught our whole life. Right. They don't want black men teaching other black men the truth. They don't. It's against protocol. Your son or your daughter need to be coached by a white man or a white woman. That's how it is. But see, Dion coming in there grabbing their recruits because Dion teaching, telling the parents. See, black parents, you got to understand. Black parents want their kids to go to the league, but at the same time, black parents deep down, they want their kids to be coached by black men. Like black mothers, they can talk all that crap about, don't say nothing to my boy, don't say nothing. They want their sons to be raised by black men. By a strong black man. They want their son being coached and told. What he needs to do. How to be a man. Because they can't do it. Because they ass done ran the dad off. Or some of them, the dad just was a deadbeat from the beginning. And didn't want to have nothing to do with the kid from the beginning. But that's what these parents want. And these single fathers, we got to talk about these single fathers. These single fathers want their son raised by, they want their sons coached by black men. Yeah, Nick Saban hating on Jimbo Fisher. Saban hating on Jimbo Fisher, Q, and he hating on Primetime. He got mad at Primetime because Primetime took a recruit. He trying to accuse Primetime of paying the kid $1 million to come to JSU instead of just giving him credit for having a mouthpiece. But see, that's what we're looked at. When we take their recruits, we're con artists, we're backstabbers. But when they do it, oh, that's a part of the game. That's a part of the system. That's how it's supposed to go. And he hated on Texas A&M because they taking his recruits too. Jimbo taking his recruits. Jimbo taking his recruits. Oh, he got mad at that. Okay, thanks, Odell. The real Odell. He mad at that, so what? Then how about you do it? What you getting mad at Jimbo for? Jimbo trying to win. Jimbo tired of getting his ass whooped. He trying to build something. But see, that's the thing. Coach Saban always been a sore loser like that. A sore brat. For 15 years, you've been having a number 1 to 3 recruiting class. For 15 years. Now all of a sudden you got some competition. Your ass can't handle it. See, this is what I tell you, dog. I'm telling you, it's like that kid who grew up, who always got everything easy, always got everything handed to him or her. And then all of a sudden, when they get some pushback, you know, they cry. They cry wolf. They cry wolf, dog. I mean, it's sad. It's sick and it's sad. And it's messed up how they're doing that. Coach Saban, you a clown. A whole clown and everything. A whole clown. So I gotta bounce, y'all. I'll see y'all later. I'll probably do the game tonight, Miami and Boston. I believe this series is going 7 games. So tonight we'll see what happens. But yeah, man, shout out to Coach Prime. Keep doing your thing, God-fearing brother. Keep showing these young brothers how to get it. So I holler at y'all. Be safe. We out. Deezy.